Right, hello again everybody. It's too hot, way too hot. It's about 34 degrees Celsius, whatever that is in old money. But, oh, I'm so fed up. Do you know what, I ordered when was it? The end of the week, no, not last Friday, but before then, I ordered an air conditioning thing from the catalogue. It was an expense, but I desperately needed it because I've got fans running and all they're doing is circulating warm air, and it's just, I feel like I can't breathe. I'm just no energy, and it's making my anxiety wobble a lot. So I ordered that. Yep. I got a text from the new Hermes. It's exactly the same as the old Hermes. Every time they guarantee to muck it up. And they sent me a text, I think it was about 11 minutes past 9 p.m. on Saturday, I think it was eventually, because they said they were going to deliver first off at between 11 and 12, and then that got changed, and then it was between 9 and 10, they said, and that was sent around about 20 minutes or 11 minutes past 9 in the evening. And then straight away after, I got a text saying they tried to deliver, but no one was in. Oh yeah, they didn't try to deliver, because if they had, I would have heard the doorbell, or I would have heard them knock, or I actually would have seen them, and I would be sitting here with my air conditioner on and not needing to bother them anymore. So I had that Saturday. I start to worry then, because it says the next business working day, which obviously isn't Sunday. So that meant Monday, and Monday was going to be a hot day. It was a hot day, and I purposely made sure I got it before this week so I could take benefit of it, because, as I said before, I just can't deal with the heat. I really can't. I feel like I can't breathe, and everything's awful. And I say, I get tired a lot. My anxiety rises. Anyway, yeah, so Monday I get a number which they say is from them, and I speak to some nice people, and they say, oh yes, well, we're going to give you £15 off your account. So I went, oh, that's nice. I would sooner have the item, thank you very much, because the number they gave me was for that's what they told me at Simply Be. And yes, I know, but well, so I dealt with that. And then yesterday, so I was on the phone and off the phone all day long. They kept escalating. They kept giving me reference numbers, putting in complaints, chasing it up, but apparently can't chase it up to their couriers. So the person on the number said, because what was it? It was they can only email them. Apparently since COVID, which makes you laugh, because COVID is seeing people, not calling them up. And go figure, just another one of their excuses. Yes, so yeah, so they didn't bother with that, and yeah, so I got nowhere then. Oh, except then at 7:54, I was told the opening hours by the person on the thing, saying that the every customer, deliveries people work from 8 o'clock through till 7 o'clock at night. So yeah, when I'm getting texts at after 9 o'clock, it's possibly an afterthought. That's when they've gone in and decided to check their emails. to see what they're doing for the next day. And then and who knows, they've probably got my air conditioning unit in their house, and they've probably got it switched on, and I don't know, sat at their kitchen table drinking G&Ts, vodka and cokes, and thinking, oh, let's just knock on the table. All the customers who are waiting for their parcels obviously can hear me knocking and will assume that I'm knocking at their door, so then I can just send a blanket email out saying, we tried to deliver but you were out. Becky. And inner calm. Yes. So today I've been on the phone again. I got through to a very rude person first off. She just kept talking over me. So I politely demanded, to speak to a supervisor, because that was my right to speak to a manager if I'm not happy with the service that I'm getting. She denied me. And I said, well, you kind of have to. And she was so rude. And then all of a sudden I got music on the phone. I'm thinking, oh God, is this... I'm thinking, well, she didn't hang up. That's something. But is this a precursor to the hanging up? And then eventually she came back on. And she was so apologetic and explained that she'd been on the wrong system. Yeah. By the way, this is a call centre. They give you a non-geographical number beginning with 0345, and which is free, thankfully, but, you know, or used within your minutes, you know, calling minutes on your mobile or whatever. But so that was the first person I spoke to this morning, and she then in the end said, oh yes, well, we can see that, blah blah blah, everything's going wrong, and we'll give you 25 quid off of your account. And I says, oh, is that off my Simply Be account then? Thinking this is Every that you're talking to, because Simply Be gave me this telephone number and said it's Every customer service. And then so that was that one. And that she said, oh well, I'll hear today, I'll get an email. And I checked on my tracking. That had suddenly been updated the second I got off the phone from them at 10:12, and telling me that I should be getting it today, but yet that tracking said there's a delay, and that they will try for the next working day, which is tomorrow. So I call them back, and then the person I speak to, I think it's the same one, they just forget what English sounding name they give them, because it's an Indian call centre and all their names are probably unpronounceable, and I'd really muck it up. So they give themselves names like, you know, simple names, Jeff, David, Kay, Chelsea, to name but a few. And so yes, so while speaking to her, she then pointed out that she was Simply Be, and I said, no, you're a call centre. We're a call centre who utilises Simply Be. I said, yes, and you also utilise Every as well, don't you? Because this is the number that Simply Be gave me and told me it was Every, and all the other people that I spoke to said they were from Every. So if that's the case, you know, you feel you're being scammed. You really do feel as if you're being scammed, and I wouldn't be surprised, because if you check through Every's list of things that you cannot send, where they don't compensate you for, the list is practically everything. And the amount of things that go missing, and yet the major companies have to pick up on. Now, why are these major companies using a company like Every? Because let's face it, Every's track record, new Hermes, is absolutely dire. You know, you just have to hear how many people have lost their items, you know, and had no recourse because it's in the small print. Well, these major companies that use Every and new Hermes, they must be in on something, because, you know, I can't see why they would still keep using a company that keeps losing their items and there's no recourse. there's definitely something afoot there. But anyway, before I make this all about blimmin' every, I'm not going to, because I am so about them. On a good note, I got the first payment of my government, whatever fund it was that they're issuing out. So I went uptown yesterday eventually, after I knew. So it was about 9:30 when I hoped it had been a little bit cooler. It wasn't cooler. But our Tesco's, I went into Tesco's, we used their cash point machine, went into the Tesco's to get some food, and all their freezers were down. And they were throwing away everything because they couldn't use it, they couldn't sell it, they couldn't do anything with it. So that was a pointless excursion there. I went to the cash point, got some cash out, couldn't get it all. So then went up to Morrison's. Oh God, walking into Morrison's, oh my word. The air conditioning in Morrison's was bliss. I wanted to stay there. I did say, can I stay here overnight, please? And no reply, obviously. But anyway, so I got my money out. Now, £326 went in, but I've taken out 330 because it's by cash point. I had wanted to take it out, you know, by coin it, you know, the bank or whatever, where I could get some coinage. Right, so I need various things, and it's Monday, so I need to stock up on some things. Excuse me if you can see me leaning over, how embarrassing. Right, but well, I'm an old dear, and we don't care after a certain age. Oh God, 3 fans I have on, so if you hear the noise, I apologise. Right, move the cat. Right, so I have also changed up some of my binders. So this one is purely my games and challenges. So I've got Budgelopoly, can't even speak today, Budgeopoly, which I should probably be taking a little bit of a back seat. Spinner game, which is, oh God, do you know what? I found that the other day and now I've gone and blooming lost it again. Why? What is going on? Is it there? Oh, I forgot to sort this out before I blasted set up. What an umpty. Right, hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Talk amongst yourselves, as I keep saying, all the time. I hope I didn't put it in that box, because if I put it in that box, I am a right muppet, because I need it. Not there. It's under the bed, isn't it? Is it on the bed? Is it on the bed? I thought it was on the bed. And it is on the bed. Woohoo! God. It'll always be the case, won't it? I'll always be all ditzy. Can't be anything else. So then we've got the Lose It and Use It, which I've been putting in tins, but I'm going to, I think, put back in these. Any coinage will go into the tins. Save with Ladders. And the dice game. Hopefully I've got the big dice in there. Yes, I have. Right. So that's that binder. Have a slurp of my tea. Right. This is my standard binder. Now, what have I done with that? Put it in here. Right, okay. So this is where I'm putting in all my money for the month. It goes in here. And I've changed up a bit. I've got some money which I've still got to go back to the bank. I've got a miscellaneous. I'm putting my electric in this one. And there's the grocery money. I've already had my grocery money out of it, and £10 of my personal money. Had to take that in advance. And hopefully I've got the change still. Nope. Ah, that's my food money, my gross food money. Have I got the, yeah, grocery money. Ah, there's the money which I've got to take out. So while we're there, let's load this up. So I've had the £40. I can take, bloody cat, not much change. And I have, let's see, usually I get £20 a week, and we've got 1, 2, maybe I didn't take that. Maybe I didn't. 3. So that's my £20. £5. Ah, I think it's that what I took. So I need £6, 10, yeah, 10 in here. So then I'm going to have to take some of that, £6, 10. That's for my fish and chips tonight if I go out and get it. And I've had the groceries. Let's just double check it wasn't. I didn't take a £10 from that instead. 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40. No, so that's fine. So that's to last to the beginning of when I get my universal credit. I think next Tuesday I'll be getting my PIP. That's that. So that's that one sorted. Alright, so these can then go back in my thingy-jig. Alright, so that's that one sorted. So I've sorted out the money for the week. In here, that's my longish term ones, and in here my other ones. Right, so it's these two mainly I should be dealing with today, and the games. Right, so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 20, 30. Now it was 326, so I've given myself £4 more. But well, I've got some change in there if I needed for the games. So how it's going to pan out is my really scrappy piece of writing here. We're going to start with the challenges, I think. So let's put that there. Can we see it? Don't know, because it's underneath this new camera thing that I've got. I've got it on my swing arm, so I can hopefully swing arm it. Right, so we'll get this binder out. Let's put those away for now. We'll put them up there. I'll put them along because I can't see. Right, so I wasn't going to be doing that. So, right. I will need to get some money out of here. Oh, because in here I've got my lose it and use it challenge, so I'm putting this back into my and there was some change as well, but either way what I need to do is, oh yes, it's in my other one, isn't it? Right, in total since the beginning of June I have lost now £19 in weight. So I need to have £19 in here. That's my penny challenge. So I need to get the other. I need to get old No Face in, because this is where I put the change. And a few other pennies as well. There we go. All right, so there we go. He's there. So there's 19. Nope. What am I doing? I need a fiver, so if I take that and give that back, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh, and look, we've got a comedies. Is that the comedies? No, that's the other one, the Hollow Crown, is it? Or what? Something is a man. What a piece of work is man, is a man. Right, so that's in my lose it and use it challenge. Hope you can see. And that's 19. And that will probably go for, I don't know, clothes at the end of it, because I'm probably going to need some clothes. So we've done that one. Right, now we need to do save with ladders. So it's this one. I haven't got the ring light on, so hopefully it'll be okay. And right, here we go. Right, we were on 4. Oh, by the way, whenever I play this game, if you always note, I went up the ladder last time like that, and instead of going that way round, I went that way round. I'm forever doing that. So, right, I can't, that says 42, but that was from the time before. But well, okay, up the ladder, I will do it this way. So we need to add 3 rolls. 1. Oh, I need a pencil and some paper. So that's £4.30 and a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. £4.90 and a 3. 1, 2. Oh, that was lucky. £5.20. There we go. So that is a total of 9, 10, 11, 14. £14.40. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, £14.40, and we always round it up, so that'll be £15. So, save with the ladders is £15. What's everybody else been up to? It's been this heat. Can anybody handle it? When you're on holiday, you can. Sort of. And when you're younger. Oh dear, I can't handle it now though. Right, so now we're on the spinner game. Right, let's put this away. Alright, we have the spinner. Remember, black is pay it back. Right, so I'm going to get it like that. And I'm just going to go. And we've got £10. Spinner game. So I've allocated around about 65 for this, for all these games, and we have done, so I'd allocated £20 to save with ladders and £20 for what I'd done, I think. Was it? No, it's 15. Ah. And £5 was the lose it and use it. And the spinner game, I did the max, which was 10. And now we're on to the dice game. The big dice one, that is, this one. So let's see what this goes. Oh, that's all right. 9. So we round that up to a tenner. Dice. So every one of these has some money in, which is really nice. I've got to get back on track. Unfortunately, these games will be mainly for when I've got a big amount of money. I've got to really sort out my other finances, because obviously I've got a few added things extra now and a few bigger payments that I've got to pay out for. But well, right, so we've done the dice game. Oh, and now we can do, we haven't done this one, we've got the little money, and we don't have much of this time, but then That's how it goes. Etsy's been very slow the last fortnight, but there again it will be because everybody's on holiday or going on holiday and need their pennies for that. People in the post office queuing up to get their euros and their other money. But well, right, so we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, £1.10. So that's 120, 123. Have I got a 123? I have. And my grandson had my pen and he's given it back. Sounds good. 123. And it still works. So he went colouring with all my best pens. Bless him. I don't mind really. It's only a pen, isn't it, really? Right, so this will go into the pot. Right, so that, I'll get ready and put that back later. So, here we go now. I'm going to get these back out. These, if you remember, were my untamed envelopes. Now, I won't be using these to save up for anything else more untamed at present. I know I've got the books which I've got to save for, but they come out literally, I mean, the next one's due in August and the last one was February, so it's quite a while. But this one is going to be my savings pot, emergency type thing. And I've allocated 2 lots of 5s. So first off, I need to find some 5ers if I've got any. Grandkids is only, is there 1 or 2 in there? 1. It's because I've emptied and changed all these around, that's why. Maybe there's 2 5ers in here that's going to the bank. Yes, there is. Two 5s and we'll have that tenner. Right, so there we go. Right, so we've got this. So 2 5s. So I'm just gonna pick one. We've got the Wee Ying and Lanjan. And then one more. Wow, how Lanjan looks right now really makes me want to tease him. He always wants to tease him. There we go. So that's that done. Right, so next, what's next? So we've done that. I have several new categories. And, right, we'll start with this one, I think. So, right, grandkids should be getting £20. So there's £20. So that in total means they have 25. Birthdays get £20. I've already ordered my grandson's birthday present, and there was £5 in here which I took out to go towards it because that one was £75. So I've got to get my granddaughter's birthday money up and running before November, so I've got to have £70 in there before, £75 in there before September, or plus even, do 100 for each of them really, because I've got to get a frame and some other bits and bobs for Tom and stuff. Yeah, so that's that. Grandkids' birthdays. Right, a crafts. Ooh, I have not given crafts anything. Might have to come back for that one. Home. Now, oh, good golly. I think I just swallowed a fly. I think I just swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed a fly. Perhaps she'll cry. Right, home is things like cleaning products, decor towels, carpet, decorating, etc. Oh, straight live. My voice is going. Oh, blimey. Right, home. £20. In goes £20. Oh dear. Treats. I haven't got anything in there. That's for sort of days out. I like like sun entertainment. Like Sunday, I took my grandkids up to the Weatherspoons and they had a bowl of chips each. I've got a carpets one in here, so maybe it wasn't carpets, the other one, that was decorating. So this is the carpet fund. And I've got nothing for that one to go in. And there's miscellaneous. So that's that one done. Oh dear. Right, now this is the red one, the danger one. Because, down, I have a credit card. And I also want to save up for an iMac. So then it will, you know, communicate better with my iPhone and iPad. And then I can do my videos a lot better. I'm sorry about this. Oh dear. Just feels as if something's just stuck in the back of my throat. It won't go down, it won't go up. It just in the between. Right, so I'll come back to that one. I'll come back to that one. I'll come back to that one. Savings was in the £5 things. That one's back. Glasses. So actually, I'll put savings out. I'll put savings right at the back. Right. For when they all get filled, they can go in there, and then I'll do the rest. Glasses. Right, hold on a minute. I will go back, and we will start at the beginning. Credit card. I've put 50 quid for credit cards. That's 20, 40, 50. Right. Debts is 50, 20, 40, 50. But I already have a tenner in here. So if I take, oh, I have 2 tenners in here. Oh, I have lots of tenners in here. Right. 20, 40. There's the 50. 20, 40. So that's that. Give those tenners back into the world. And I'm giving it a tenner, so those 2 can go back and that can go there. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So 50. So I had 70 to start off with. Yep, that's right. Woohoo. Right. Glasses is a tenner. Pets. Xmas is taken up by the penny challenge. Pets is things like vets or something like that, or if I need anything, you know. £10. And that's that one done. I need to go back to this one. I'm a bit confused. Oh, I haven't done the iMac. iMac is getting £40. Trying to make a bit dent while I can. Alright, there we go, that's better. And now we have electric in here. Nope, black binder. That's why I didn't spot it. Electric is £20. There we go. So we've got, yep. And what else have we got? So I've done everything. What? My maths has gone a bit wrong then. Grandkids, I've done. Birthdays I've done. Crafts I haven't done. Done all the games and savings. iMac 40, grandkids 20, birthdays 20, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then 140. So I have £40 change. So let's give 10 for the treats. That'll probably cover their ice creams next week. So we can go for an ice cream. We'll have 10 to the carpets. Sounds like 10 to the power of 9. And we will have crafts as in 20. There we go. I think they're all covered now, aren't they? So we've got something in everything. So that's that one done. Credit card, iMac, debts, glasses, Xmas obviously because it's in there, pets, and electric. Right, and I've got stuff to go to the bank. Right, so I've got 30 quid to go to the bank to Monzo. Or Halifax actually, to cover my next payment from my doodah thing, my scooter. Right, now let me see. I haven't done these, updated these yet for today. What I have been doing is I've been going through, this is my home one, and that one's my business book. So when payments get taken, I tick them. So I think we're on the 18th, 19th. So tomorrow I've got YouTube Premium going out and YouTube member to Takini Andy, the Japanese guy who I keep doing, even though I don't really go in there much now, but I still want to support. So there we go. So I have paid out this week O2 for my iPad, which was £23, and then for the data allowance £14.74, and Wii TV has gone out £5.49. And then I go along here and I write down things like unbudgeted and stuff like that. So the 8th, 16th, see, 17th, Sunday, I did £20 to the credit card payment. 20, there's all the iPads bits. iQIYI subscription went out via the credit card, and I got the kids 2 t-shirts from Peacocks. So that's £13.90. That went out by credit card, but I did pay my statement, which was, they wanted £30 and I'd give them 35, but they'd also had 20 quid the day before, so that was over the amount that they were after, which is what I'm trying to do quite a lot of the time, because then you're making a bit more of a debt on the you know, on getting it down. So on that day I had £73.93 left in my Halifax, in my bills account, and I've got £10 going out, and 90 So I've got to get a bit more in there. So that 30 quid to the bank, I should probably just put straight away into the Halifax. And I've done one. So I've got to fill in that later. And then my work one is 18th. No, yeah, we're on this one. Nothing going out really, but they're all my doodles, and I've put them in categories so it helps me. Usually I'd write this all into my Excel spreadsheet, but I do prefer the art of writing it down. At some point I will, because it's easier to do the maths then, but then I can just go down this line and just bump. My dates are a little bit out of whack in places, but you know, it doesn't matter. And also this one I'm doing from the date my this pay date for July is from the 30th of June to the 30th of July. That's when my Universal Credit wants to have the accounts in from. So usually I would have had like the first to the end of the month because it's easier, straightforward. But because I signed up for Universal Credit at the end of the month, it's taken that date instead of like shunting it over by one day. No, it's taken that date and ran with that as my reporting date. So of course it's all different because February has 28 days, 29 days, or you know, some 30 and some are 31. So well, never mind, eh? So there's that. So yes, so there's all the payments. And whenever I bought anything from AliExpress, I do the full amount. Even though I do get a pay in 3, I basically write their full amount there because that's what I'm going to have to pay in the end. So yeah, right, so on that note, that is that. Nothing else to say apart from just wish everyone would get to move on. But well, I do have to go out later on. I don't know whether I want fish and chips tonight. I think I won't. It's a bit too heavy. And also on Sunday I had a jacket spud, which was ugh. It was only a kid's jacket spud size, but it was, afterwards I knew I shouldn't have had it. It was horrible because also it's Weatherspoons and their cheese is, you know, it's horrible. And the potatoes, yeah. The only best part of that potato was the skin part because I like the burnt bits of skin, but never mind. So I will do away with my fish and chips tonight because I don't really need to go out today, which is probably a good thing. I probably won't. I did have a few orders which were supposed to go out yesterday, but with this heat, and I do allow up to a week, so I will do them on Wednesday. I haven't really been working much on this weekend, but I did do these. I got some storage containers and I bagged up. These are the Attack on Titan Macassar pins. So I did those, and I've done the bunny pins, and I've changed them around how I'm to do the backing cards. I put them on. So they used to be like that, a bit boring, a bit bland, and now I've done them like that. Granted, those on the backing pins, the clasps are covered, but I've got that over the top, so that should help. So that's that. Cat keeps trying to get onto the windowsill via my Cameo, and I usually put the lid up to prevent her from doing it. So she now just sprawls across here, but every now and then she tries it, and I keep coming to tell her, and she knows she's done wrong. Don't know what that was. Oh, I think it was the shipping scale thing. Right, so with that, I have done what I've done. That was my £326. I keep forgetting what they call it. Fund. Is that a person? We can live at hope that every will deliver, but the chances are flipping nil. But anyway, so I will go and wait and see if that happens and try and cool down. Go and have another shower, get the cold water out of the fridge, put the other cold water back into the fridge, get the flannel, wet it, cool it, anything. Right, so I shall love you and leave you, my dears. Thank you much. Thank you much. Thank you for popping by and supporting me. So please like, comment as to what you're up to, and do you like this heat, and what are you doing to help you through it. And you know, if you have kids, how are they dealing with it? My goodness, yeah. Yes, so, and please definitely subscribe, and I will get back on track a bit better. So I will next Tuesday I shall be uploading for the PIP, and the PIP might just be virtual because it'll be in my bank, so I might get the play money out for that one to do that, but it won't be very far because that's my debts. And yeah, well, I don't know actually, I'm not sure. I might have to hold that until I need it to go through, because my debts is the following month that I pay them. I pay them in the next month, and of course this will be the end of the month, so I will work it out from then. So yes, on that note, I will love you and leave you, and take care, everybody. Good luck with this heat. Us Brits don't do it very well. And just think of snow. And it'll soon be Christmas. Okay. Bye-bye.